Hello there, my name is Illusion, and this is a start to my journey 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. So sit back, relax, and just have fun watching me. Let me know what you think. The Minecraft loading screen. Everyone knows it. Don't mind that. We are going to this first try. Definitely did not die before this. Anyways, create new world. We all know how this starts. I'm hoping I can be as entertaining as possible because this is my first time making long content. And right here, if you see me typing it over and over again, that's because my left shift key didn't work, but I didn't realize that. But you'll see later when I do. Had to name it First Try Hardcore World because obviously it was my first try. Duh. This is personal preference, but the settings I usually rock, I turn recipe unlocking off, show coordinates on, show days played. And yeah, that's usually all my settings that I use. And just like that, with the click of this button, the series has started. I started off how every normal Minecrafter does, breaking a tree. Until I realized something. Can you guys guess what? My left shift key is broken, so I went into the settings to try to change it. I was mildly content with the change, so I got right to it. How every classic hardcore world starts by breaking a tree. After I finished chopping the tree down, I got straight to crafting the essentials. After I crafted the base essentials, I decided I'm going to go on a journey. And in the meantime, that's when I started to get sheep for a bed. After killing my first sheep, I found a lava pool that, spoiler alert, I never came back to. I killed off both the sheep that I needed, and then only then did I realize that I need a wooden pickaxe, so I crafted it. After crafting my bed and my wooden pickaxe, I decided to go on another journey, which I do a lot in this video. I killed a cow, got some sugar cane, some more sugar cane, and a little bit more. Then I decided I'm gonna get stone tools, so I went ahead and dug underground and just mined a couple of the stone. After I felt I had enough, I went ahead and crafted all the tools that I needed, which was a stone sword, stone axe, and stone pickaxe, and 2 furnaces. I went on another short journey, killed a cow on the way, and decided, you know what, maybe it's time to settle down for the rest of the night. I kind of panicked because I didn't have coal, so I decided to literally waste a few logs just to get charcoal when I could have waited, but I didn't. I then placed down my bed and tried going to sleep. I officially said goodbye to day 1. And that's the end of day 1. Hello, day 2. At the start of day 2, I decided I was gonna commit a felony assault. But it's okay. He ended up dropping the charges a little bit after. I started to cook some of the beef that I had gotten and decided to slap raw meat across my face. I ended up not liking the settings that I chose at the beginning of the video, so I decided I was going to change them again. Once I finished changing my settings, I decided it was time to go. So, guess what I did? I went on another journey. My plan for this journey was to stick close to the shorelines of the spruce biomes because there's a higher chance for spruce villages to spawn next to spruce biome shorelines. So, for the majority of this little section, you'll see me only sticking to the shorelines. And in a little bit, you'll see me come up upon something really beautiful that I was honestly planning on living there. So I kept a little side note, but I guess you'll find out later if I actually did end up living there or not. Let me know if I should. I'll let the whole clip play out so you can see for yourself. For the rest of this journey, I decided I was going to, even though very unlikely, I decided I was going to stick to the shoreline still, hoping that I would get a village. But I just ended up going through, and I ended up finding a ruined nether portal actually, which is a little better. While not entirely what I was hoping for, ruined nether portal is still pretty huge, can be. This one wasn't too much. Before I left, I made sure to take a nice whiff of the gold block that I would be missing out on. I grabbed a few pumpkins to get some copper golems for later on in the game. For a third time, I ended up changing my keybinds again. I think this is the last time I changed them, but I honestly don't even know. Can't promise anything. I got back into the game and just notice anything weird? Well, I did. I literally canceled my forward button. So now it just said empty, unassigned, because I don't know how to play the game apparently. After this, I still went exploring for what was basically the rest of the day, only stopping to kill a cow. And I mean, yeah, that was like basically the most of day 2. And not very exciting other than me just not knowing how to play the game. And then just like that, day 3 started. Day 3, let's go. I kept adventuring further, killing a few animals on the way to keep my stock up on food. And something crazy happened right here. I ran straight into a trident drowned, but I was feeling nice and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna just let this guy live. I journeyed for a bit longer until I finally found what I was looking for. There was a village in the distance. Probably the worst village I have ever looted. Each house was on like a different level. It was just outrageous. After looting the village for everything they literally have, no mercy, I don't care, I need it more. I just looted the village. I started wandering around. safely thanked the Wandering Trader for his trades that I did not use at all because they are trashed. Pillaged this guy's village house. Looked through the others even though I knew they wouldn't have anything. Didn't even check that house. I went back. And then this is where people might call me weird. I dig down instead of digging up when I hit an iron golem. Don't mind me missing the first shot. But yeah, if anyone else does that, like dig down instead of building up 3 blocks, let me know. Also, look at my stone sword durability. This has to be the world record for the fastest stone sword break ever. What is that? Like 2 seconds and it was at almost 0 durability. After I collected the iron from the iron golem, I decided it was time to leave. Came across these hay bales, so I made sure to take all of them away from the villagers because I am greedy. And then I went down here and nothing really there. Went down another level and then I saw the house there and I was like, wow, this one has loot. It's gonna be the last house of the village. So decided to take everything from the chest and was like, yeah, all right, it's time to leave. Mind you, there was no bundle in all of the houses, which is so weird. Like, I did not enjoy that at all. I left the village and I mined my first few pieces of coal on day 3. Super late, I know. Don't judge me, I will cry. Just for the record, look at how broken my sword was. 2 hits and it's broken. After a while of journeying, I found yet another broken nether portal, so that was pretty exciting. This one's loot was a little bit better than the last one. I got 2 golden apples, a decent pair of leggings, and 2 obsidian. So yeah, that one was pretty good. After journeying for a while, I was ready to go to sleep and open it to day 4. On day 4, I journeyed quite a bit, so I'm just going to put a montage of me journeying and just sit back and enjoy. At the end of this journey, I stumbled across a nice little ravine that I did end up going into and just mining a couple of ores. I was mining ores, going through this cave, and everything was going good until I saw this. Do they just have full ore blocks now? What, like, when did they add this? Must have been recent. I never remembered them having that. After going through the rest of the cave, I mined up a couple more ores, and I decided that I was going to stop here and get camp set up. I started to smelt my iron, and yeah, just waited for my iron to smelt, get more armor. After everything was said and done, I went ahead and went to sleep to wake up on day 5. Day 5. On the beginning of day 5, I went ahead and smelted some food and I crafted my iron armor. at least the rest of the pieces that I needed except for leggings, and I went ahead and put that on. I also crafted up a shield. After mining and smelting a bit more iron, I had enough to do a sword and the full base set of tools, which is sword, pickaxe, axe. And yeah, I went ahead and did all that, and I was out of the cave. I started yet another journey, but this one, don't worry, was not as long. After the journey, I placed down my bed, went to sleep, woke up on day 6. After I ventured off for a bit, I found another ruined nether portal. This is like the 3rd one. Decent loot, could have been better. I did find better leggings than the ones I already had, so that's a plus. When I got to the top of the mountain, I went straight for the village. And what interested me more was the brewing stand that was in this cobblestone church looking thing. So I grabbed that and then proceeded to loot a majority of the village. Now, I was thinking about cutting this out from the video, but I decided to just keep it in because look at what almost happens here. I'm gonna play through the whole clip. Now, as you can see, I was struggling to kill the iron golem because he would not come over the square. And then this happens. I get knocked down to half a heart. My heart dropped. I was like, all this footage gone. But thankfully, it was just to have a heart. I was able to heal up and I was able to then kill the iron golem. After I left the village, after I was done looting, I decided I was going to continue to journey on. After journeying for the rest of the day, I went ahead and took a minute to stop, placed my bed down, and went to sleep. Day 7. 3 more days left. I then went on to journey for most of the rest of the day. And yeah, I will put this into another montage. This is the exact moment I thought I found a 4th ruined nether portal. You're gonna see why I'm wrong right now. Yep, this is the time I realized I just went into a circle. Wow. I gave this donkey a nice little pet before I started heading off. At this moment, I realized I'm still going in the same exact direction I have been. So then I turned another direction and started journeying again. I started heading in the direction of this village and briefly looted it. Now this village is important and you'll see why in a bit. I was running through this village and looting it. The villagers were having a whole meeting. Now this right here is why this village was so important. This is where I decided to set up, well, my base, where I'm going to build my base, live for the rest of these 100 days. I made it official to call this place home by putting down all of my essentials like my crafting table, my furnaces, and my bed. Now, nothing much happened after this, so I'm just gonna skip to where I woke up on day 8. My plan for day 8 was to just mine a bunch of the cherry blossom trees and get a bunch of the saplings. So I made sure to take the whole day to do that. And yeah, just enjoy this montage of me just breaking trees and collecting saplings. Right here, I went into the cave and grabbed a little bit of coal that was there. When I got back home, I dyed my bed pink and also made a bucket to go get water. After I got back from filling the buckets, I went to sleep. Day 9. At the beginning of day 9, I crafted some chests for storage. This will obviously be temporary until I get my base built and a plan built out. Day 9, by the way, I know we don't have much done, but we'll get them done in the rest of the 100 days, trust. I hope you guys been liking the video so far, and most of my content will be faced around this or similar to this, or like usually like focusing around like this hardcore world. And I don't know, I'm just trying to start making content, you know, getting a community, just what I like to do. For the rest of day 9, I started planting saplings around, cherry blossom saplings to get some trees up in there to make it look a little more homey once I get my base built, you know, just have like a little aesthetic, a little vibe going on. After that, I spent the rest of day 9 just terraforming, getting all the grass out, all the flowers, you know, just making sure it's as flat and as clean of a base. Kind of like making myself a clean canvas to be able to build on and stuff. For the rest of day 9, I didn't have much to do, so I started showing off my insane PvP abilities against the animals in the surrounding areas. My plan for day 10 was to terraform, so I crafted a iron shovel before I went to bed, and then I fell asleep to wake up to day number 10. Day 10, last day, come on. Gotta be the most productive. I got distracted and decided to absolutely annihilate this cow. This is not on purpose, by the way. I was just genuinely missing. I mean, that is crazy. I let him live, though. I let him live. Just, you know, because I'm a nice person. And just like that, part of the terraforming was done. After I was done organizing the cherry blossom saplings, I saw this wandering trader, so I went to say hi and I looked at his trades and I was like, oh wow. So after this, I mean, there was nothing else I could do but just like kindly thank him for such great trades. I gave him a pet, then I pet his animals, and I gave him a farewell. To finish off the day strong, I grabbed the sugarcane out of my chest and I decided I was gonna go plant it. So that's what I did, and that took me through the end of the day. So that's gonna end off day 10. So yeah, this is the first 10 days to my 100-day hardcore series. First video ever on my channel. I will be posting more content, so if you made it this far and you really thought I was interesting or thought I was funny, or if you have any constructive feedback, something, be like, yo, if you did this it would be better, yo, like just hand out ideas, maybe like, oh, you should build this, you should build that. But yeah, just like let me know in the comments, like the video if you liked it. Just really let me know if you enjoyed my content, and just show me by subscribing, liking the video, commenting, get it out to more people, you know. It was really fun recording this, really fun editing it. Just like right now I'm editing it. Spent the past like 5 hours editing this one video, just trying to make it perfect and stuff. But yeah, I really hope that you guys like it. Whoever sees this, if anyone sees this, hopefully watch it all the way through. If not, that's fine, you know. Not everyone's gonna see it or enjoy it. Everyone's got their own ideas of what's good content. But yeah, I mean, I'm just doing this because I've always wanted to do content creating. I've always liked being a YouTuber, always wanted to be one. It's just, yeah, it's just my passion. I just love doing this. And just like that, the end of the first episode. I thank you all for watching, for being here if you made it to the end, and hopefully you guys could, you know, be with me through this whole journey. Hopefully, you know, one day I strike big, Maybe I won't. Maybe I stop doing content. Maybe I grow out of it. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned for the next 10 days. Day 10 to 20. Big plans.